Does a trust protect your assets? Now, this is something I get asked all the time as an estate and tax planning attorney, and I realize there's a ton of misconceptions about what a trust does and the different types of trusts out there. I could talk about this for hours, but a couple of key points I'm going to tell you right here and right now. So first of all, most trusts we're talking about are revocable living trusts. So while you're alive, if you set up a revocable living trust, that does lots of great things for you from an estate planning perspective. It doesn't protect your assets from creditors or a divorce. It might later on protect your assets from having to go through probate, but it doesn't help you now. That's a revocable living trust. There are irrevocable trusts that people set up. This is important to do intentionally. Once you put your assets into an irrevocable trust, those assets are no longer yours, so you're having to give up some control and flexibility. There's lots of ways to do this right or wrong, but those assets in the trust are protected from your creditors if done properly. It's hard to do it, and it's hard to do it in a way that people actually understand and want to use that. So that's an irrevocable trust. That's what you're hearing all the time. You hear about asset protection. There are special rules for that, and there are special states where it works better than others. So those are the two main ways we can address those. Oftentimes, people ask me when they're giving their estate to their kids what the best way to do that is, and I would say put it in a trust. Give the kids the right to withdraw that at certain points in time or for their lifetime, but then it's protected. Their inheritance is protected for them, and they get, in the event that they get into divorce or they have creditor issues, you're not just giving it to them outright upon your death. You're placing it in a lifetime trust. That can be a very effective tool in creditor protection for your kids from a divorce, and other things like potential estate tax planning prevention. My name is Kelly McMahon O'Brien. I'm an estate tax planning attorney. This is all I do all day. I've done it for over 20 years, and this is something I commonly see. If you want more tips like this, there's a link in my bio to my website. I've got a free weekly newsletter that goes over estate and tax planning, and I've got lots of resources available to you.